Welcome to BB on Blast with me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz.
And this is our first proper episode of the series.
Yeah.
That's not on a train. You won't hear any station announcers in the background.
No one will have to pause while all of the stations between Boreham Wood and London are announced.
We've got no drunk people on it until us in an hour. And actually... clink. These make a better noise, a clinking noise.
Yeah, those other ones are a little bit heavy, weren't they?
Yeah, that's cheap.
New glasses for 2018 as well.
Yeah.
And a brand new sofa that we're sitting on.
Which Gaz just had to dig a dead mouse out from
yeah,
behind. That's ruined the...
First thing, I'm on my way over and Lindsay's like, yeah, I need your help when you get over. I'm like, why? Oh, there's a dead mouse behind the sofa. Tally keeps going around trying to find it.
You thought sniffing under there.
He looked like he was freshly dead, though.
Do you know what? I'll tell you a secret. Towie was sniffing around under there yesterday, and I got my iPhone light and I looked under there.
You saw it yesterday?
I thought, that looks like a mouse under there, and then I just thought, nah, it can't be. So then today I got a different torch, my emoji torch.
Yeah.
I saw it clear as day. I thought, fuck. So I know it's been under there 2 days. So.
You must have brought it in the night.
Yeah, so I knew it was dead, but, ooh, gross.
It was intact still.
It's amazing that when we got rid of my old sofa, there weren't more dead mice behind it. There weren't any dead mice behind it.
That is a shocker.
Yeah.
But this one's more accessible because it's higher.
Yeah.
So
all in comfort.
This, I think, is going to be a more comfortable podcasting experience for us now. This sofa is amazing.
This is going to be the most professional year of podcasting
we've ever done.
You've ever heard.
And do you know how I knew where I had to sit on the sofa?
How?
Because Lindsay had put down a name towel for me. So I knew that was my spot.
It's first come, first served. It always is. So should we have a quick general chit? What's going to happen is we're going to record for about 40 minutes, and then actual Tonight Show's on, which is Sunday's show.
So we got to start watch that.
Because Gaz come round too fucking late, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, professional. And so we're going to do about 40 minutes, then we're going to have a pause, then but we're not going to rush, don't you worry. We're going to take every day.
We can't rush this. This is good Big Brother.
Is actual, real Big Brother again, isn't it?
Right?
But you know what? With the launch, I was like, oh, this is crap.
Yeah, because because that Maggie is there. We don't know who that is. Ashley, we don't know who that is. Jess, we don't know who that is.
I still don't know who any of those three are.
They are basically the extras in this story, so it doesn't really matter.
I know, but I'm worried that Jess is going to get airtime if she gets off with one of these idiots.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Foment.
Because that's the only sort of shitty thing in it, really. And that's not much.
No, it's minimal compared to the real issues that are coming out of this Big Brother.
But after the launch, the first day show, which is the first day we're going to discuss, that actually felt like, and also not just that, just like the way they'd shot it, and just loads of things felt different. You know about the things like this. What did you think was different?
They've tried to change the feel of the show, clearly.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that Marcus doesn't do Dear 1, 11:24 a.m.
Didn't even notice that he wasn't doing that.
But then, to be honest, neither did I on the first episode. And then Joseph said, what do you think about it? I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
I bet Marcus himself is pissed off about it.
I don't know. I'd like to know how he feels, because I keep tweeting, it's not right having Marcus not do this and tagging him in it, but he hasn't, engaged.
He even follows me, even after
sometimes
our crosswords that time.
He does engage sometimes. We had a bit of chat about something. Actually, I think it might have been about India. No, it wasn't about India. It was about Brexit. The Brexit one, when we'll come to it later, but Marcus engaged with me about that.
Oh.
So he hasn't said anything about not doing the times.
So is it like a demotion for him, or do you think he just thinks it's better because the show is better?
I just think the show could be great and have that as well. It's always had that. I don't know why they've taken it away. It doesn't seem
purist.
Don't you think they're just innovating for pointless reasons?
Yeah, but at least we've not got all the montages of them bloody getting up in the morning and all this other bullshit.
Well,
what, you missed that now?
No,
Fucking hell,
no.
They can't win. They literally cannot. They literally
wait,
cannot win.
I don't miss the montages. I don't like the montages. But every morning it's starting with library shots with music, and it feels like a little bit like Made in Chelsea, the way they set a scene. What I don't like, and I do like the drone shot. For the high drone shot from launch night. What I don't like is seeing pictures of cars go by in Boreham Wood, because that ain't fucking Boreham Wood. We've seen Boreham Wood. It looks like shit.
Yeah, I walked fucking through it the other night and they're pissing down rain.
Exactly. And it doesn't look like those shots, but they're doing this scene setting of life going by in Boreham Wood.
I don't remember.
And then they
that.
go over the wall to the garden and shoot down into a bush or whatever, or the hot tub.
What's happening in Big Brother, not outside.
It's breaking
outside contact.
It's breaking me out of the scene a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't care about what's out there. All I will care about is the bubble of Big Brother.
I wonder if this will be the first series with no outside contact. Obviously not. And also all the...
Hey, they've all gone in and said, hey, I've been watching you for 3 days. You're coming across great.
That's what I was going to say.
That is not right.
Sequester. They could have just sequestered her.
Why wouldn't you?
All the guys went in wanting to kiss Anne's ass. Oh, I'm going to be friends with Anne. It's like, good luck with that.
Why would you want to be friends with Anne?
Exactly.
She's awful.
Yeah. So should we...
Face like a bag of spanners.
Should we get started? Because there's a lot.
Let's get started.
Oh, and also on the day one, the recap was good.
Pretty sure.
There's hardly any. And also it's just different in tone and style. And also they just showed like they didn't show everyone going like hello. They just showed like one interesting thing that people said.
Okay.
Did you notice that? It was just like they just showed like little sound bites of interesting things.
Which we hadn't necessarily heard on the launch either.
No.
When Anne said, "Mirrors everywhere." The sort of people who usually do this program can't stop looking at themselves.
Well,
she does know what's behind the mirrors, right? Maybe not.
I wish that I'd looked behind the mirrors better when we were in there to see what you could see. Did you look?
No, because we got rushed through the camera run, didn't we?
Next time, if we get to go in there, I want to have a good old peer behind those mirrors.
I have been that side before.
Finally, you saw what was in that secret room that you were trying to sneak into last night. You have been that side before. Oh, of course you fucking have. Go on, because it's hard to read my blog. Why do I do my blog in black with white writing? You can't even fucking read it. I've only just noticed.
I only got that quote from Anne, and I just put all the housemates are in. And the first thing that came up was something that we didn't know about. Davison suite, the Davison bedroom. India was educating Malika and us about who Davison was.
This is when India was being like a reasonable, nice person, and I put money on her. What a fucking idiot I am.
However,
that was good that she knew that, and I thought,
it was great she knew it,
and I learnt something there.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Which you can't often say when you're watching Big Brother.
Well, yeah, that's true. These days you can't. But should we talk about India yet, or is it too soon?
Do it later.
Too soon.
Yeah. I've written. So hold on. At the moment, India has this in the bag. No one else is even close. I think I'll put a bet on, actually. Just put a tenner on her. Not even seen the men go in yet. That's how confident I am. And then I put in asterisk, just throws money away. So at least I kind of knew that. I was...
Did you put that bet on?
Yeah.
You did?
Fucking twat.
No, but we were so dead sure that she was going to be a winner.
My bets are so hit and miss.
However, I think she still could go pretty far. I'm being optimistic about it.
Are you high?
I mean, if people want entertaining television, India is delivering that for you.
I want to put tenner on Courtney. I bet you she could win it. Although
she's emerging as a very sort of rapid favourite.
Do you know who the favourite to win is?
Fucking Dapper Love. Fuck off. But are you surprised? Look at the track record.
I thought that was a joke.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
More of which later.
Right, so when Malika was explained that Davison was the suffragette who threw herself in front of the King's horse at the Derby...
And by the way, Gaz did pronounce the name of Emmeline Pankhurst right.
Yes, I did. On the video, wasn't it? Or was that on the podcast? On the podcast.
It was on the train on the way there.
On the video is when we said it was Jim Davidson room.
Oh yeah, then Ryland said that on the box, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was taking a piss out of me, probably.
No, he recorded that well before that. Yeah, so Malika was like, "Oh, I totally want to sleep in there." I bet she soon changed her mind when it became the snore chamber with Anne.
Oh God, that's snoring, man. Ooh. So are we going on to the whole bed thing? Or
yeah, Anne said that she was the world's biggest snorer, and then Amanda started to freak out that she coughs.
What do you mean?
She's got a cough. She's 82. I guess it's a persistent cough when you get to that age. Who knows? You cough though, don't you?
I've had a cough. I've been ill. I'm all right now.
I've had a cough as well.
Someone said to Malika, "Oh, what do you do?" She said, "Oh, I'm a TV personality." Okay.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah.
And
I like Malika. Do you?
Yeah, I think she's a really reasonable, intelligent, beautiful woman, actually. And she's not going to show herself up in there, is she?
Well, I hope not. I liked her from day one, and those people just anti her because she's in with the Kardashians. But I watch Kardashians,
right?
Which I don't. Don't judge
so you
me.
can tell me.
And do you have to do that, Tally?
As she would have expected?
She's just very chill. She's just like a sounding board for like the Kardashians, and she's just very chilled out. I always liked her on it.
So she's as you would expect.
So far, yeah. Although she did come out of her shell a bit yesterday. Come out of a shell.
Whose voice is that?
I don't know.
We had that immunity whole thing going on at this stage, remember?
No.
People could win immunity. Amanda and Jess won that electric recovery of the power task, so they had to choose someone, remember? No. They got this task whereby...
Notice they didn't do any recap of that either. That wires task.
Did they not? You got
there
wires.
I fucking love that song.
Coming in.
I was singing that the other day.
Do you remember Ryland sang it? That was Ryland's bottom 2 song, and he nailed it. Look, if you haven't seen Ryland singing Wires by Athlete, Athlete, put that into YouTube, because that is a beautiful moment, and that proves that Ryland can sing.
What a terrible name for a band Athlete is. They got a fucking tribute band called Athlete's Foot. Hold on, you missed something. But hold on, did you notice? Stop saying hold on. Did you notice? They did no recap of that wires task.
Good.
I think it was because it was so shit and they're embarrassed.
It was shit.
Someone
No one
said
knew
that
what was
a
going
good
on.
task.
Who?
I feel like it was on Couch Potato. It's not called that anymore, is it? Big
Brother
Radio.
Radio.
That guy who rang in, was that Lewis?
Namols?
No, other Lewis.
LJ.
Yeah.
Lewis J.
Controversial Lewis. He, who I like, by the way. He said that was like a really good task and like BBUS-esque. Sorry,
no, someone said it was BBUS-esque because it like blew up at the end. Like what? That smoothie task?
That isn't not in any way comparable. That's like comparing the fucking Mona Lisa to fucking that thing that they stuck on the fridge once in Big Brother, and Rex said it. I'd swap you for Scrabble to that girl. That's how similar those two things are.
Jenny's painting, wasn't it? Was it Jenny? Was that her name?
I don't know. We used to call her Princess Manky Teeth. I can't remember who that was currently.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. You're right. That probably is a good comparison.
Odd back reference of the week.
Odd back reference of the week.
So Anne was talking about how she doesn't believe in positive discrimination while she's in a fucking house that has only women in it.
The theme of the year is...
Doesn't she... the theme of 3 days. Doesn't she see the irony in that she's like, oh no, when in a... interview at the start, she's like, oh, I only went in because of this theme, blah blah blah. Oh, so you do believe in positive discrimination then, bitch?
But she's taken an interesting stance on the whole thing. She's almost like she's almost like women are so equal that there should be no special privilege whatsoever, and women should fight their way. And the fact that this whole thing came up about Margaret Thatcher, you know, Rachel was like, it's like saying Margaret Thatcher was Prime Minister, so women have totally done their bit in politics. It's been won. Yeah. But she doesn't seem to recognise that it's so minimal, does she, for some reason?
And also, if you have a baby, you should stay at home with that baby and you shouldn't go out to work. And also this, and also that, and whatever she...
Oh yeah, how frowned upon it was if you went to work.
Yeah. And she ain't even got no baby. She's never even fucking had sex. So don't tell me you know anything about the whole entire world.
She hasn't revealed she's a virgin, has she?
No, but she is a virgin.
She said she hadn't had a relationship. Doesn't mean she hadn't had sex.
No, she's a virgin.
Really?
That's a well-known fact.
No. Yeah, fucking hell. She needs to get laid. That'll fucking lighten her up. Wouldn't it?
Sexist. She's very famously a virgin.
Tell you what. Get Con around. Epilate her. Sort it. Jobs are good.
Yeah, Stephen Renfrey sent me this joke. I think it was Renfrey sent me this joke that Stephen Fry said that radical Muslims who blow themselves up are going to get a shock when they get to heaven, and Anne Widdecombe's there because they get 72. I didn't tell that as well, but wow. You get the idea with that.
Mm-hmm. India was talking about transitioning with Maggie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm ahead of you. Actually, go on.
India said. This was actually, I liked this conversation actually. India said, you are what, because Maggie was being like, you're so brave. She said, India was like, no, you are what you are, and there's nothing brave about it. The brave ones for trans people are the people around them that stick with them. And I thought that was really nice, because she's talked about her mum, how much she struggled, like, losing her son in a way, like that was like a loss. And I met her mum in that bar. She was too scared to speak to us.
Yeah. How do you know it was her?
Because I saw her in the studio when India was going in.
That's interesting.
So I met that table of friends and family, and they were just a little bit dubious, but I think India's
they thought
mum
you were
from the Daily Star or
journalist or
something.
so, yeah.
I think India's mum was actually more open to talking to us than anyone else on that table. But there was other people, and I can't remember whose friends and family they were, who were much more guarded and seemed very suspicious. But India's mum was so lovely. She was like smiling ear to ear, and she was really keen to hear about like what we did regarding Big Brother, and she was really open to it.
I really think for a parent that must be very, very tough to see your child transition.
It must be.
And